Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am Shanna Christmas, and we're going to cover some crazy news stories this week. And we'll introduce a segment, Frequently Asked Questions, and tonight's topic will be dating and nudes. So stick around for that. But first, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also like and then drop some comments. It's time to chit chat, y'all. Let's go. This video has been making the rounds over the weekend. Apparently, some man in a New York McDonald's pulled out an axe after he was jumped by 3 dudes. Now, the video goes viral because he gets jumped by 3 people and is unfazed. These 3 guys end up punching him in the face, and at the end, he's just standing there like, that didn't hurt. And then later on, he goes into his bag. And the crazy part about this is that he goes in his bag and everybody just stands there and watches him go into the bag to see what he pulls out. What? It reminds me of a time when I was in New York at the peak of the pandemic, waiting in line at Family Dollar. Some guy comes in and tries to stab the cashier. And I ran, but nobody else did. I ran all the way outside to my car with my little basket full of things I was planning on buying, but nobody else did. And then I finally walked back in the store and I said, why didn't you guys leave? And the guy in front of me was like, we wanted to see what he was gonna do. What? I am not from New York. This is such a New York thing, dude. Insane. In Oklahoma, a semi-truck carrying sex toys got into an accident and spilled all over the highway. My favorite part about this whole story is the helicopter pilot who's giving the news. His name is Jim Gardner, and he says, this is a semi that overturned and lost its load here. There is a lot of stuff to clean up. Now, I don't know if he knew it was sex toys when he said that, but it's perfect. He is asked later, Jim, can you tell me what's in there? And he's like, I really can't tell, not really. It's just a lot of stuff laying on the road, and whatever it is, it's gonna take a while to clean up. Now, this story obviously reminds me of the Alfredo sauce spill that happened in Memphis a few weeks ago. Look at all that creamy white goodness. Just combine the Alfredo sauce with the sex toys. Traffic jams. Am I right though? Now imagine being a parent in Oklahoma where they're banning books and saying everything's about sex and you are behind the truck with dildos that explodes all over the highway. How do you explain what's happening here to your children? In one of the craziest stories I have seen in a while, this nursing home in Taiwan had to apologize for ordering a stripper for the patients there. A lot of people on Instagram were like, oh, he's a grown man, he must have enjoyed it. But no one's taking into consideration that when you give a man blue balls, he looks for people to grope afterwards. So inappropriate. Does he even know what's going on? And she wasn't even that good. Let's be honest. People were saying, well, look, everybody's clapping, they must like it. Let me tell you guys a little bit of something. Sometimes we pretend we like something so you can hurry up and be done. Look at all these people in the background with tablets, just posting granddad's business all over the world. Now everybody knows that he's into bad strippers. As a person who has been groped by an elderly man in a nursing home in my career, it's not pleasant. There's nothing worse than having some nasty, dirty fingernail pudding pop fingers touching your boobs and butt at a nursing home. And they ain't got no teeth. That's not what you want, okay? There's a better way to handle this situation. You take them out on pass. Your family comes and picks them up, and then you take them to the strip club, and then nobody knows that they saw a stripper. You don't do it like this. So all you perverts out there thinking it's cool, I hope you get blue balls. In this edition of Phonetic Fuckups, we have this truck person driving around displaying to everyone that he doesn't know how to spell trader. Biden is a trader. He's trading goods. He's trading aviators. He's Trader Joe's. People love Trader Joe's. It's almost like an endorsement. I feel like Trader Joe's, the grocery store, has better poll numbers than Joe Biden. This is backfiring on you, sir. So in our first edition of Frequently Asked Questions, I have a question for you guys. In terms of dating and relationships, after a breakup, how long do you guys keep those intimate photos of each other? Where do you store the nudes? Do you keep them after a couple of weeks, just in case you guys get back together? Do you guys keep them for a few months? Or do you delete them as soon as it's over? Now, in my case, I keep all of my nudes because one day I'll be famous and you will not be able to blackmail me. I'm gonna blackmail you right back. And I will spread those nudes all over the place and draw little sad faces around your balls and penis and little tears and all kinds of stuff. I'll make memes out of it. But let me know what you guys do in your situation. Fire off in the comments. All right, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to come back next week for more newsy things. But before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I cannot wait to read your comments about the nudes. Tell me about the nudes, darling. See you next week. Bye.